Hey, welcome back YouTube to more MSQ playthrough. We are in Post and Walker. Let's go ahead and hop into it. We just defeated Cagnacio. And we're figuring out our next step here. There's the scouting. Oh, Asdaya, what has become of you that even your eyes should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You're all right. In the meantime, I will help Alphonode and Alice back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Oh, I actually have to walk back? Okay. Can I? Oh, wow. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything all right? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Voidson, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphonode, he set his sights on the Ceruleum Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the Ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Estola mind helping us with our search then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you fill them with ceruleum. The container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already sent to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. I wish you could come back to these dungeons and stuff.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
She just crinkle her nose.
The eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence. Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Sarah. Take care until next time. Till next time. Yay, we got scouting gear for Viper. I'm actually gonna open that real fast. We got fending and scouting. Oh, it's a full. Is it a full set? It's a full set. That's amazing. It is. All right, let's switch to. Oh, we're on Viper. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh wow, that looks crazy cool. I'm keeping that on. That looks amazing. Not that. Let's remove Glamour Plate 2. Oh, that's sick. I dig it. 576. Oh, we're still a long ways from 630. It's alright. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters have been settled, yes. But first, we should return to Radzatham to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Megaduta.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
The hell is that?
What was that?
Was it Aether?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature were sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
I'll see to the fiend with my badass new armor. Fuck yeah.
You are right, Istinin. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours.
I gotta see what it looks like on Fending.
The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Alzadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
We know the fiend has headed north. That still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? I know people have seen something. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So where to then? The Great Work and the encampment at the Hamsa hatchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may have indeed seen something. Very well. I will head to the Great Work and leave the encampment to you. It's a bit of ways, I believe, yeah. Ooh, it's a bit of ways. Saw the light over the Baflower remnants too, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We will continue to watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Baflower remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north, in the direction of Khadga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Baflower remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Khadga. By the sisters, had I learned of this sooner? Never mind. There's no time to waste. Confound it, we were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Khadga? What? You mean to go there to investigate? Then again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Khadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketanar, for instance, he has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. You want to climb Khadga? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Tremble. He climbs like a Langor, and might know some other way up if you're not the gentlest. If you're not the what? Gentlest. If not the gentlest. Okay. Can't get that either right now. To reach the top of Khadga. After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone should want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the road starts, but no further, all right?
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Mount or deals? $595. I'm close to that. If I can get a better weapon, maybe? I don't know. I'll try. Be right back. Alright, we got a Q pop. Let's go. Mount or deals? Autarch of Flame. Rubicante.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Oh, this song is crazy.
The archfiend of fire has no equal.
Does it move by 1 or does it move by 2? Ooh, I'm on the precipice of that one. Alright, so it's spinning that way. But I think I want to go over here. Oh, I did it wrong again. Oh, it's so weird. That's so confusing.
Strength is worthy enough of pride. But will it be enough? I am one with the flame. You are the first to behold this form.
I died, guys. And I was number 2 on enmity. I was vipering it up. Song is fire, though. Oh, that person just killed the healer. That tank just killed that healer. Oh, shit. Healer LB3? Oh, fuck yeah. Healer LB3, let's go.
Flames to make it your heels.
That's crazy. What a fight. The spinning part where the purple moves and then it, yeah, that part's crazy. Not the sad music for Rubicante.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
What is it that Golbez seeks?
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the real. You speak a fantasy.
Yeah, he said the thing.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
strength. I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation, but I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way, yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see, and I want to know why I feel this way, why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Azal's legacy? Has there been word from Ishtola and the others? I see. Frustrating perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Megaduda and rejoin the others. It's good to see you both returned hale and whole.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver void scent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Void scent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
We can't let that happen.
Certainly not. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
Good luck, Ishtola.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Ishtola alone will be more a match for those tomes.
I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavner been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Azdahal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now I bid you rest and recover your strength. I, too, shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme, but no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see what he does not succeed. Meanwhile, in the 13th. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Meanwhile, on the moon in the 13th. I wasn't there before when he showed all that.
Have joined with the great flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Oh, that's cool. The smaller staffs made the floor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. Completely devoid of light.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
MS, 'tis good to see you. Have you any news from old Charlene? We've yet to hear from Ishtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estinian has such an excess of energy that he has been helping to train our soldiers with nary a grumble. As for Zero, is something the matter? No, no. MSQ paid us a visit, and so I was apprising him of recent developments, or the lack thereof. Are you heading somewhere? Aye, to replenish my aether. Would you like to come? A rare but most welcome invitation. Timely, too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. Will you accompany us, of course? Come then, I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. Alright, that's going to do it for us in this block, guys. I will see you in the next one. You don't have to like and subscribe, but if you wanted to, that'd be freaking awesome. I'll catch you in the next one.